The sun had barely risen over Nairobi on June 25th, 2025, when the city's central business district transformed into a fortress. Police officers in full riot gear lined the streets, their presence a stark reminder of the tensions gripping Kenya on this significant day, the first anniversary of the 2024 Gen Z-led protest that shook the nation. Parliament Road, Harambee Avenue and Kenyatta Avenue were sealed off with the wire mesh fences and barricades as authorities moved to prevent demonstrators from accessing the legislature. This is the live update as of this morning, capturing these unfolding events in Nairobi's CBD and beyond. Despite the heavy police cordons, the spirit of defiance was palpable. Young Kenyans, fueled by memories of last year's deadly protest, found their way into the heart of the city. By early morning, protesters had gathered at the Tom Mboya statue on Moi Avenue near the Kenya National Archives, a symbolic rallying point. Their voices echoed through the streets, singing songs of resistance and chanting the names of those killed by police on June 25th, 2024 during the anti-finance bill demonstrations. The chants were a haunting tribute to the lives lost, a call for justice that reverberated across the CBD. The police had anticipated this. Earlier today, they blocked major roads leading into Nairobi's CBD, including Jogoo Road near Makongeni, Valley Road near the Department of Defense, and the City Hallway, which was completely closed to traffic. Motorists from Nyayo Stadium roundabout were barred from entering via Uhuru Highway, forcing many Nairobi residents to walk long distances to reach the city center. Public service vehicles, PSVs, were stopped at key points like Haile Selassie Avenue, City Stadium, and Globe roundabout, with only private vehicles allowed through in some areas. Ladis Road, however, remained accessible, with officers redirecting traffic to maintain control, while Thika Road and Wayaki Way saw smooth traffic flow in the early hours, with officers stationed near the Kangemi footbridge. The atmosphere in the CBD was tense. Shops along Moi Avenue, Ronald Ngala Street and Tom Mboya Street remained shuttered as business owners braced for the protest. The protests are not just a commemoration but a renewed cry against police brutality, abductions and systemic injustices under the Kenya Kwanza administration.
This is crazy, man.
Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka spoke out, condemning the government's tactics.
So, brutality has been the order of the day of this Kenya Kwanza administration. Now, today, we just want to remember these young people. Yesterday, when we were launching the People's Restorative Justice Commission, we made it very clear that our intention today was to come and lay wreaths in remembrance of these young people. And I think that is, as their parents, they are entitled, and other Kenyans are entitled. We also actually said clearly, we've been saying it, today is a public holiday. Indeed, it is now going to, is it 9 o'clock? And I've never seen the streets of Nairobi being so clear, easy traffic today. A lot of Kenyans have chosen to stay at home in sympathy with what happened on the 25th of June 2024. That is where we are here. Eugene made it clear, if there are people wielding machetes, pangas and rungus, that is not our culture. And it is time, and we now need to make it clear when the rungu wielding people, when they are demonstrating against the killing of Ojwang, right? Then these people came out carrying rungus and wherever. They did not stop there, yeah? Not the young people.
His words reflect the deep-seated anger fueling today's demonstrations as protesters demand accountability for the 60 lives lost and numerous abductions during the 2024 clashes. As the morning progressed, reports emerged of protesters planning to march from Kenyatta Avenue roundabout through Moi Avenue, City Hallway and Harambee Avenue, heading toward Parliament and the office of the President. Organizers have called for peaceful processions with a black dress code, flower carrying and candlelight vigils to honor the fallen. Digital campaigns are also gaining traction with hashtags like Justice for Our Mashujaa and Never Forget KE trending online, alongside downloadable protest posters shared by activists like Shakira Wafula. Police, however, are on high alert. Nairobi Regional Police Commander George Seda warned that anyone planning to engage in lawlessness under the guise of protest will face legal consequences. Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja, flanked by top security chiefs, urged protesters to avoid restricted areas and exercise restraint, emphasizing that officers will act within the law to protect the lives and property. Interior CS Kipchumba Murkomen was spotted walking through the CBD, reiterated the government's commitment to safety, commending the police for their efforts. By late morning, additional updates indicated that protest was spreading beyond Nairobi. Similar demonstrations were reported in Mombasa and other towns, with calls for a nationwide strike echoing the 2024 protest intensity. This anniversary is more than a remembrance. It is a rallying cry for change. The Gen Z movement, leaderless and driven by social media, has reshaped Kenya's political landscape, challenging a system accused of silencing dissent through violence. As protesters continue to gather, their message is clear: justice for the fallen, an end to police brutality, and a demand for a government that listens. Stay tuned for more updates as the day unfolds. Newsroom, Maisha TV, Reader Kering Chebet.